Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I've got my nephew Andrew here. Say hello. We are here at Stoney Creek in Fort Blackmore, or near Fort Blackmore, Devil's Bathtub in Virginia. And I'm going to bring you guys along. So let's... Okay, so you can see here, this is the map of Virginia and we are here. Alright, let's go explore. Ooh, this is so much fun already. There's like a rope swing over there. Oh man, this is freaking cool. I bet I'll find some cool hagstones here. So freaking cool. Do you want to go back up and walk up a little bit more? There's like some stone slabs up. Fresh mountain air. I could have swore there was a way you could get back down. I guess it's back up that way and we gotta walk a little, or we can go back down this way. See how the rocks, they're like like kind of flat?
In the bed or here?
Yeah, in the bed, in the water. The water, it's limestone and it eats away. And they're really slippery, and so you can like, there's a part up here where you can actually slide down the rocks. Mm-hmm. And the water is quick enough to propel you. You just sit down on it. You don't need any kind of like anything underneath you. This stuff right here is called vetch. It's used in that's some chicory right there. We are walking up creek, in the creek. Oh, look, here's some pretty rhododendrons. All this beautiful moss. Look at that, it's so cool. You can smell the mushrooms. Can you smell them? Mm-mm. That kind of... Okay, I've got a couple stones that I'm going to leave as offering. I'll throw the sodalite into the creek. And I got this one that I painted here. I'll put it somewhere, probably by a root. Man, I'm sweating. I got sweat all over my face. Ugh. Oh, it's perfect. Look at these nasty people not picking up their damn trash. Here we go. I'll put this rock down in there. I know I'm about to get I've got some trash bags in my bag. So I'm gonna get some trash bags out. Yeah, a lot of people from the area come over here and swing on that thing and get drunk. That's cool. Swimmable. It's swimmable.
There are a lot of turtles and crawdads where people swim.
Yeah, they hide underneath the rocks.
Oh, that's fun. I remember getting chased by my cousins with crawfish because they look so fucking weird.
Yeah, they do. They got tiny lobsters. Like,
After learning that a lot of those crustaceans are really just technically insects, I never thought.
yeah, there's bugs of the sea.
Water bugs. They're large too.
There's all kinds of tiny little fish in there.
I think it's weird that people eat them as well. Though I hear they're good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them, but I can't eat a lot of them because the texture throws me off. Look at that. Strange. So peaceful here.
I don't know what hagstones are, but would you want to be looking where the water's flowing?
Yeah, that's usually, well, you can find them really anywhere. They're stones with holes in them.
Oh, okay. How does that happen?
Water flowing through them. Over time, just eating away over like lots of years.
Just in one spot, I suppose.
Yeah, sometimes I find them just like washed up on the side, especially down in the creek by the house because it floods a lot. And this gets, it fills up more too. So, but yeah, you do find them more where the water's flowing because of the constant motion. Okay. See, I've set up a little ceremony just in time for the sunset to come into the valley. What a treat. Ah, you guys, this is great. Life is so good. Thank you, Earth, Mother, Spirits, Ancestors, Spirit Guides. Thank you for this beautiful place. Got some frankincense. So I want to show you guys the beautiful sunset up behind me. Much better. Oh, the wind feels so nice. So this is a blend, a summer blend. It's got cedar, lavender, rose, lemon balm, I think that's it. You want to smell this incense blend I made?
There's a bunch of pond skates down there. I've never seen those before.
Is it? You can really smell the cedar in that. It's the cedar from the backyard. Oh, look here, a little feather. Oh, look how it's patterned. It's like, almost looks like a turkey feather. Yeah. Is it a turkey?
Definitely plumage.
Yeah. Put it in this bag. That's a cool little feather. Man, that frankincense smells so good. Anytime I feel real down and sad for no reason, or just blah, I'll light some frankincense and sit there and do a few deep breaths in and out. And it really does lift your mood. It like chemically interacts with your brain somehow.
Probably the reason why it's so heavy.
Yeah. It's really nice. And we'll mix with that cedar. Well, this blend, it's got roses and lavender, and I think I put some, I put some dragon's blood and some lemon balm in that.
Thinking that these what's in the water are like bugs landing, but
they probably are. There's water bugs here. There's also
little pond squirrels.
Yeah, little teeny tiny fish too.
So funny.
I love how the sun is setting right down into the valley here. That's one of my favorite things that it doesn't have a word for it, but like the way light looks coming through trees at different times of the day. I don't know, there's something about it. It's just like so dreamy to me. Makes me think of like, I don't know, it reminds me of something. It makes me feel something that I can't describe. Do you have anything like that?
Sort of. Those are mostly associated with smells, though.
Yeah.
Things from my childhood that were familiar.
Yeah, definitely. I have that too. Smells are so crazy how it can just bring back a whole flood of memories that you don't ever even think about. There's one way. That's how you know some spirits are visiting you. Sometimes you'll smell certain things. Sometimes I smell grandmother, my mom's mom. Sometimes I'll smell her. She had a very distinct smell. And I'll know she's around me. So I'll just say, hey grandmother, I miss you, I love you, wish you were here. She died when I was like 13, never got to know her. But I got to know her through finding out family tree. I got back into the early 1500s on both sides of the family. It's amazing how many people had to come together for me to be here.
I remember you showing me some pedigree. But
I got back pretty far. The only person I have no information on besides her dad, is where it stops, is my dad's mom. Like, I have no information about her at all. She was native, and so no really records about her or nothing. I've asked relatives too, and they didn't really have any information about her. Can't tell me. No, they could tell me her mom's name, not her dad. Her mom's name was Lily, and I don't know who her dad was. So it stops there, but everybody else I got like pretty far back, 1500s, 1600s. Some pretty awful people back in there, but it's interesting. People on both sides of the Confederate War. People on both sides. We actually have a lot of ancestral ties to the first settlers of Pennsylvania, and people who, a lot of people, we're related to I'm related to about 300,000 people in America. Like genetically, like be so far removed that you probably no resemblance or anything, but I don't know, I'm friends with a few people on Facebook that are kind of like cousins twice removed, or something like that. They're pretty far off family members, but they have similar genetic traits, like the way they look and stuff. It's really, and the stuff they like. It's really interesting. You realize that when all the things that are unique to you are also unique to your family line. Like for me, it's lilacs. The smell of them in particular, they're so connected to my childhood because my mom liked them, and then her mom liked them, and then her mom liked them, and there's like a whole family story about how my great-grandmother and my great-grandfather got together, and they part of her wedding bouquet was lilacs, and she was buried with lilacs, and I didn't find any of that out until a couple years ago. But I was always loved lilacs. Like their smell was so intoxicating to me, and I couldn't figure out why. I thought it was just childhood. My mom really liked them. I remember picking them for her in Alaska and bringing her a bunch home, because she really liked them. It's interesting how all of that is so connected to your genetics. Did you hear that?
what did you do?
Like a clack of rocks or something up there? Clacking?
Somewhat, but I couldn't tell you for sure.
I've heard in this area they have Bigfoot rumors in this area too. And there's like this, I probably told you about that big cave system
Yeah.
that's underneath this part of the country. It's all so amazing. So there's a ton of caves around here. I know if you walk up in there, you'll probably find one. It's so nice to be sitting down by the creek.
That's funny, you mentioned Bigfoot. It sort of looks like the place where they got that infamous picture from.
Right.
All the rocks and everything.
Mm-hmm. Man, I would love to go to that part of the country and see the redwood forest someday. And it's cooled off a lot. It feels a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel I'm all sticky though. Got dry sweat all over me. Make one of those
Cairns.
Huh?
The cairn. Stone cairn.
Yeah, little towers. Oh, my candle went out. Yep, just a tad bit. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's a hagstone. It's got like fossils in it or something. Look. Those little inclusions.
I think this is just.
Is it just different types of?
formation.
Is it mineral?
I think it's quartz.
That's awesome.
Weird how it looks like the inside of concrete.
I know it. So it almost looks like little bug fossils. There's a lot of quartz around this area. Lots of jasper. I know in North Carolina especially, there's like big old quartz caves you can go into, and amethyst caves. And there's down in northern South Carolina, like 2 hours from here, there's amethyst mines you can go in. They're public. Find your own amethyst and shit.
That's cool.
And quartz grows with amethyst, and so does citrine, which is like a yellow stone. I'd love to go down to one of those places.
It's really porous, mostly limestone.
Yeah, it is. I was hoping it's a partial hagstone. Still cool find. I love getting river rocks and putting them in my garden. They're literally the best because they have such soothing energy just because their shapes are so smooth.
Do you keep hearing splashing behind there too?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the little ones now.
Good evening, girl.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you fishing or just out?
We're just chilling. We're just here sitting around,
Good place to be.
building little towers.
It rain here.
No, not yet. Well, it just sprinkled a little bit. Didn't rain though. Picking up trash as well.
That was the site.
Huh?
That's the site. People will throw it down all over the city.
Yeah, they do. Kind of a shame. But all you can. All right, guys, we are going to be heading back home. I'm hot and sweaty, tired. That was quite the workout. Us walking through the creek, but it felt good, and it was really nice coming out here. Had a little candle ceremony and all that. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's adventure, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.